Tonight, Texas takes on Indiana. The Longhorns win. They move on to a Super Regional. If Indiana can win, it'll force a decisive Game 7. David Hamilton presents speed at the top. And for the second consecutive game in their home ballpark, the Texas Longhorns are wearing road graves. They're the visiting team thanks to the balance of this tournament bracket. Indiana is in the home whites. They have the 5th best ERA in the country coming into this weekend, and they're hoping for another fantastic performance. They will turn the ball over to left-hander Andrew Saalfrank. The sophomore from Hoagland, Indiana, is making his second appearance of this weekend.
Second appearance of the weekend, just the 4th start of the year. Fastball, curveball primarily. Curveball's pretty good. It'll play up over the course of the night. That's really the key for Saalfrank. We talked to Chris Lemonis, the head coach of Indiana, before the game, and he said, just get us 4. You get us 4, we'll piece it together and figure it out after that. 4 would be the longest outing for Saalfrank all year. The longest he's gone is 3 2/3.
David Hamilton started last night's game against Texas A&M by reaching on an infield single. That got the ball rolling and ended up being a big frame for Texas. Swings at the first here. And Matt Lloyd, who closed out game number 1 today for Indiana, handles it. Ellis to Walker. Justin. And he drives one deep to right center field. Sowers chasing it is off of the wall on a hop. And Clemens will be happy with a 2-out double. Frozen, and Saalfrank works his way out of the first around a Cody Clemens double. Logan Junior College, and he torches one to left. The Park's going to hold it. Hibbler has it. 1 down. Hamilton got it.
The first one, then we'll figure it out here in a few hours if we're still playing.
Into center, Tate Shaw. 1-2-3 frame worked by Henley. This one's got a good pace. 11 pitch frame for the Texas starter.
The bat, a lot of times when that happens, that strike ends up right back down the middle. That I like.
Into center, Hibbler on his way to third. Khalifa's throw back to the infield, missed his cutoff man.
Really lengthens.
They wanted it up, they got it. Chance for 2. Houston to Walker. 6-4-3 double play, gets a runner home. No RBI for Petrinsky. Curveball is on point for Saalfrank. Texas gets a run across. And he muscles one into center field. Tate Shaw will catch up to it in the gap. Home runs and drove in 5 against Maryland. But since he came here, he has been struggling. Hamilton scoops it up, and Sowers now just 2 for 14. In the summer, he primarily worked rehabbing and did a lot of film work. It was paid off in the power department, but he pops this one up. Never smelled a clean pair. Swing and a miss as Feynman dropped down. 2-2 to Ellis. Another one. Caught him looking again. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Andrew Saalfrank.
Problem with it the first at bat.
9 home runs against lefties this season for Clemens. He's punched out. Andrew Saalfrank is rolling. He K's the side. He has struck out 4 in a row. Now he's waiting for his offense to come alive. It's Texas 1-0. A winner-take-all game 7. Line shot right off the bat of Scotty Bradley. Little squibber. What a decision. Reynolds trying to go to second for the lead runner, and he'll gift one to Bradley and IU. And Houston sends a line drive to left. It drops in front of Hibbler. IU will score to tie this game thanks to the throwing error.
The left-handed hitters.
Fastball upstairs waved at. That was 93. Late on the fastball at 93. He went to the curveball and it's pounced up the middle. Walker will score and Indiana has its first lead. Gorski can't find 94. And Henley muscles up for his 3rd strikeout of the inning. strikeout streak will end. A bullet from Miller, though, is out number 2. Off the tape. Walker. 1-2-3 frame. Saalfrank has retired 7 in a row. Middle of the 4th, 2-1 IU. And he drives this one to center. Good swing, but it doesn't carry, and Tate Shaw has it for the first out. 7 home runs in the season, 400 this weekend. But frozen by the breaking ball. Here's Scotty Bradley. Singled and scored last time up, and he sends one the opposite way. Base hit for Bradley. He is 2 for 2. Got him on the fastball. And Henley's second trip through the batting order has been a breeze. And this one's perfectly placed. Fire to first in time. Coaching experience in the SEC and head coaching experience. Right side, great range, Lloyd. And nobody can get to the bag quickly enough. McKenzie beats it out. Texas with runners at the corners. On this slow turf, the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Big time pitch from Saalfrank. 2 down. Jammed him. Houston converges, and it's caught by Miller, who only got it because of his height advantage.
A couple tough ones, so it'll depend. I don't know about the fatigue and everything that's going on, but we'll just watch him there.
He's playing about a normal shortstop position. Doesn't matter when you do that, and really a big reason why Louisville had all the success that they did. But to directly answer your question, yes, he's on a short list, and a very short list if that happens.
Wow, the 6th is a beauty. It's strikeout number 8 for Andrew Saalfrank. 3-1 to Zubia. Driven deep to center field. Eustace racing back towards the fence. It is gone! Solo shot, Zach Zubia. We are tied at 2 here in the 6th. Head coach Chris Lemonis. The decision seemingly will be easier at this point.
I think you go get him right now. He freezes Cody Clemens. Now you're not done. Maybe done for the night. As Chris Lemonis makes his way to the top step and out to the mound.
Bottom of 4 in Corvallis. It's a regional title game for the Beavers. Eustace in center. 2 down. The payoff.
Take.
Little nubber. Lloyd will take it. Gets to the bag to close the frame. Joe Robinson on the right, Cameron Fields on the left, into center field. And a base hit for Miller, his second hit of the night. 1-2 pitch to third, to second, Clemens to first. And the Longhorns turn their second double play. Curveball golfed into the gap in left center field. If Logan Sowers gets it going, Indiana could ride his bat. That's just his 3rd hit of the weekend. He is 3 for 16. Chase the breaking ball. Big strikeout for Henley. He is caged 7, and Indiana leaves a runner on in the 6th. The pitcher's duel continues. We go to the 7th, tied at 2. Sowers in right. 1 down. This is David Hamilton for Texas. Pass, Lloyd down the line. Hamilton throws on the brakes on a strong throw. Jammed him. Sowers coming in, Walker back. And Sowers last second. 2 down. Payoff pitch. Lace to right field. It'll get to the corner. Hamilton flying around third. He'll score with ease. And Clemens has given Texas the lead in the 7th. In the regional, 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 7 driven in. Zubia, exclamation point, deep into the corner. It is caught.
What a
It
play.
is caught. Matt Gorski covers the ground to take the 3rd out and keep Texas off the board.
Sure.
Because what's better when it's 102 than chilly?
Thinking the same thing.
Clemens has it. And Scotty Bradley is retired on a 4-3 ground out. This is Justin Walker. Big leg kick on the breaking ball. Reynolds fires. Got him. Jeremy Houston chases one in the turf. It's a 1-2-3 frame shutdown inning by Blair Henley with a look back to the plate. 9 pitches for Henley to finish. We go to the 8th. 1-run lead for the Horns. Rice fans might be rubbed the wrong way by their longtime coach back in the gear of his alma mater, wearing a Texas polo. Payoff pitch. Waved at. That is sick. Missed inside for ball 4. Chopped. Tough play. Walker has to hurry. Indiana keeps Texas off the board in the 8th. 2/3 when he struck out 8 and walked only 1. Little tapper. Henley. 1 down. David Pierce. Henley will get a hand. We'll see. If so, he did his job. Strikes out Matt Lloyd in a left-on-left matchup. 1. Lace to center field. Miller with a 2-out single. His 3rd hit of the game. Deep to left field. Over the head and into the bullpen. Mason Hibbler couldn't find it. And Indiana in business. But they may have cost him a run. A little dribbler. Reynolds, bare hands, throws high, but on target. And Texas escapes. The Houdini. Parker Joe Robinson does it again. In a row, and none of them were close. Road trip to Arkansas followed. Razorbacks weren't friendly hosts. Big 12 Coach of the Year and the Big 12 Player of the Year. Strike 3 called. That's a quick one. A 1-2-3 frame. Cal Kruger wastes no time, needs just 11 pitches, and now he's trying to pump up his batters. Feynman, Bradley, and Walker will try to extend the season for Indiana. Traveled Andy McGuire, 6'1" junior from Oakton, Virginia. First pitch ripped to left field. It drops in front of Hibbler, and Ryan Feynman is on base with the tying run. He got hit. And Indiana's got 2 aboard with nobody out. Got him swinging. 1 down. It's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to the 9-hole hitter, Jeremy Houston. And Indiana has loaded the bases, down 1 in the 9th.
They're looking for 2 more outs from Sugar right here. 5'10" junior from Bridge City, Texas.
Strike 3 called. Punched out a 95. Here would force a game 7. Into left field. Hibbler chasing towards the line. Now at the fence. He reaches in. He got it. Hibbler then lost it on the way back in. It's not a catch. He didn't finish it. And Texas will have to empty the diamond. Indiana gets another chance.
It's a heck of a play by Hibbler just to go get it, because this is a row deep and maybe 2. I think it's the right call. Watch this. Clearly he catches it when it's at this point, but does he control it all the way in? As he comes all the way back and it has to be there.
I see it the other way, because I mean,
the foot came down.
The foot came down, and the glove was on the railing.
I think you're right.
Swing and a miss. Texas wins.